Hi, I'm Diane Cossey. My website's dianecossey.com. I'm also the creator of the Project Lifestyle Club, and in this video I'm going to teach you how to get more followers on Twitter so that you can build your brand, build your connection and build your network using Twitter effectively for your business. And if you stay with me to the end, there'll be a special invitation where you can get daily tips, exclusive training and a lot more help from me for social media for your business. Step number 1, head over and sign up for a free account at rightrelevance.com. Once you've got your account open, head to the right hand side at the top where there's a search bar and put in a keyword or phrase that's relevant for your niche. Once you have that, the default is filtered to articles. Make a note of the related topics because you can repeat the same procedure for the related topics so that you get in front of more influencers over a period of time, and then filter to influencers. And what will happen is rightrelevance.com will come back with a result of the top influencers in your particular niche relating to that keyword phrase that you put into the search bar. And again, more related topics, you can't go wrong. So make it a daily habit to follow about 10 top influencers in your niche just by hitting the follow button, by going down the list, hitting follow, and you're done. Step number 2, create a daily list of activities for your Twitter account and commit to following them. Things like following 10 influencers on Twitter every day, like 10 tweets every day. Review and respond to messages, retweets and comments. Actively seek out or create original content that you can share. Recommend people using the hashtag #FollowFriday or other popular hashtags. Thank people for retweets, mentions and shares. It's about communication. It's about community. Study and make note of the hashtags people in your niche are using and jump on them. Use 1 to 3 hashtags. 2 is the optimum for some of your tweets. If you're a local business, make local connections. And don't forget to use the @mention feature of Twitter. It's the best thing about the place. And you can then @mention a great piece of content. Maybe you've studied one of your influencers and you @mention them in a positive way. Then stick that into your tweet and hopefully they will retweet it and you will be suddenly in front of their audience too. So step number 3, and this is by far the best Twitter tip I've ever used or heard, and it's as relevant today as it was when I first heard about it. It's how I built my following on Twitter, and you have to commit to the process slowly every day on Twitter because they have an anti-spam policy in place which does not allow you to mass follow a ton of people, which could do you no good anyway, or buying tweets or followers or whatever. It's just not going to do any good. The only way to do this is to do it this way, and it's to seek out one of your top influencers in your niche. In this case, I adore Ali Brown, and everyone in a female entrepreneur, kind of space likes her and loves her too. So it's likely that the people who are following Ali Brown are going to be right up my street. So the best way you can find out who they are and start following, and be careful about this, the process is slow and steady and consistent, and this is where you've got to be carefully selective, and this is where your profile and your Twitter cover are ultra important. So are the keywords, so is your bio, because you were going to have to carefully select through the process. So this lady is an entrepreneur, which is great, so just follow, and then we're going to go down the line and we can see this is quite well put together, and you're going to be selective, head to their profile, see what they're about, make sure they're a match. But this is by far the best way to grow a group of like-minded people in a community and have a Twitter following that is full of like-minded people just like you. Okay, a bonus tip for you. What you want to do is head over to your profile. So on Twitter. So on Twitter, I'm twitter.com/Diane Cossey. Come over and say hi. And when you're on your profile, you will see an option for lists. So when you follow people, and I'm talking about your influencers, where we started in step number 1, you can add them to a list. So you can create a new list and make a list of your top influencers in your niche. You can make it private or public, whichever is suitable for you. And then you can do a really neat little trick with Hootsuite. So if you haven't got a Hootsuite account, this is the one that makes complete sense of the Twitter news feed and manages all your mentions and retweets and all great stuff like that. Hootsuite.com. There'll be a link below the video for all the links I've mentioned in this video. And you can create a stream. So add a stream of your list. Oh, it's just clever. Then you can study what works, what doesn't work, what gets attention, how often they post, how they configure their tweets, especially now Twitter has upped their character count to 280, not 140. So you can see how they're using that extra space to the best effect, how often they post, what type of content they post, hashtags they use. It's all there in one scrolling feed that you can study 10 minutes a day, and you'll learn a ton of things about what they're doing that you can implement in your business. So in this video, you learned how to find top influencers in your niche using rightrelevance.com. You also learned some of the daily activities that you need to be doing to grow your Twitter followers naturally. You learned how to connect with like-minded people using that top influencers tip in step number 3, and a brilliant way to organize the information using lists on Twitter and Hootsuite. If you follow all of the steps in the video, you'll be adding new followers at a rate of roughly 1,000 new followers each and every month on Twitter. If you would like daily tips, inspiration and exclusive training, head over to the link below the video and join my Facebook group, Social Media for Business 101. I will see you in the next video. If you liked this video, please hit the like button below. Don't forget to share it with your friends and subscribe to the channel. I will see you in the next video. Take care.